What's the deal? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back, man. Let's get it popping, man. It's April the 13th, going into the 14th, right about now. And first things first, you already know that we are trying to grow this channel out. However, we cannot do it without you. So take a moment, 3 seconds of your time, go over there and hit the subscribe button right now. It's 100% free. YouTube is still free to subscribe to anyone's channel. But we ain't talking about just anyone. We talking about this one right here. Get over there and subscribe today. And while you at it, you might as well hit the like button too. Right? If you do not have an online betting account, the link is in the description for BetAnySports. Get over there and create you an account today so that you can play 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, and 5-digit lottery in multiple states across the U.S. and a couple of other places around the world. And you can also bet on sports and casino games and what have you. Yeah, get over there and make you an account today, man. BetAnySports. So with that being said, about to get it popping. Jumping one of these states right quick, man. Let's see. Okay, boom. Missouri, man. Doing Missouri right about now, man. No announcements, man, because I didn't even look and see. I didn't even check on none of the pairs or none of that. So, it is what it is, man. Jumping right into this. Missouri, let's go. Alright, so. Today is the Alright, so you already know. So they need 00X. They need so let me see. 77X. 38X. 50X. 98X. 47X. 90X. 33X. 60X. 22X. 93X. 87X. 88X. 48X. 16x. 75x. 91x.
Every second counts.
55x. 60. 49x. 45x. 43x. 97x. All right, I think that's it on the pairs. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Man, heavy on the 55x. Yeah, heavy on the 55x, man. Straight up. Like, highlight that, man. 55x, man. They need that real bad right about now. Just me just looking at this. Just staring at this right here. 55x, man. Heavy on the 55x. Understand me when I tell you this. Heavy on the 55x. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow they had it. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's take a look. Matter of fact. Let's take a look. Let's see what they talking about right here. So let's see when the last time they had 55x, man. Gotta be 60 days or more, or close to 60. Let's see. What I said that was Missouri. All right. Let's take a look.
I think I'm gonna faint. You're not about to faint. That corset is so tight. Let me call Tim, cause I ain't.
Okay, look, I was so close. So 61. Okay, boom. I said 77. That was one of the first numbers I said. So yeah, 77. I also said 22. Yep. So yeah, most definitely. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they pull both of them tomorrow. That 77 and that 55, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Do I see that 22? Potentially. But yeah. Definitely the 55. I'm leaning towards that. I see that 77 definitely is a lot of draws out. And it could definitely fall tomorrow as well. But that's to be determined. I think I'm leaning towards 55 like tomorrow. I'm just leaning on that. But anyway, oh damn, I ain't even hold on, let me pull this book out. Hold up. Let me pull this book out real quick. Pull this book out right quick, man. Let's see. Pull that book out right quick, man. See what they talking about. Get some hits out of this. Alright, man, I understand, man. Get out the way. See you later, buddy. Alright, let's go back to this. Alright, let's get this back. Alright, slide this right here so we can see it real good. Alright. So with that being said, okay, so 3, 5, 6. Let's see. See what we can pull out of this. Alright, 3, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 0, 8. Let's see. So I said 60x. Yep. So 6, 0, 8. All right. Next. Okay. 2, 1, 2. I already said we need a 22x. So 2, 1, 2. Okay. 9, 1, 1. So I said they needed a 91x. So 9, 1, 1.
I was making so much money with DoorDash.
Next.
I wanted to earn money in my free time, but I didn't want to go out and get a boring 9 to 5. That's when I found out how much.
All right, next is okay, 188. So I said 88x. So 188. Okay, 176. 76. Okay. I think I could potentially add that 76. Because I surely looked over that. Yeah, I could add that. So, we're going to write that 176. Alright, and did I say? Let me see. Oh, nope. Let's see something. And I'm going to add that 539. I'm going to add that 59x. Looked over that too. 539. Okay, 311. Nope. Okay, 185. Nope. 5. Nope. All right. 055. They go that 55x. 055. Okay, 495. Yep. 495. Yep, I said 49x and I just said 59x. So yep. Alright. Let's go to 1, 2, 3. Alright, so 459. Alright, we already got 459. So you see the 356 and the 123 both are relatives to the 459, as you see. So boom, 757. We already established that we need a 77x very bad. So 757. Right. 240 24 40. Dang, did I overlook that too? I sure did. I don't know how I missed that. Add that 240. 24x, yup. 24x. X, 59X, and what was the other one? 76X. Damn. All right, 240. I don't know how I missed it. Okay, 915. Yeah, that's 19X. 915. Okay.
When enamel is gone, you
Zero
cannot get it back.
eight
I recommend
six.
enamel repair. It actively repairs after
So
enamel.
yeah, we wrote that. That was one of the first numbers that we wrote. Okay, 559. That's that 55X. 559. Okay, 380. Nope, we don't need it. Okay, 881. Okay, we already got that. Okay, 545. Yep. That's the 45X and that's the 55X. Definitely leaning on that one. Okay, 311. Okay, nope. Okay. So let's search these right quick so that we can search. So we can find out if anything is overdue. All right. Missouri. All right, so switch this to 90 days. All right. Okay, 680. 122. 119. 188. 167. 359. 550. 459. 577. 240. All right, so the only one of these that been out in the last 90 days is 680. So we get rid of that. All right, let's go back. That's crazy. Ain't none of them been out. Okay, so where was I? Did I get 240? Okay, yeah. So 159, 559, and 455. All right. Let's see. Okay, so 455. Yeah, 159 been out. All right, so let's go. Clear this. All right, switch this to all available. All right, 122. Let's go. All right, so this number was last seen in December 2023. And the furthest out, position-wise, for this number is 212. Last seen March 30th, 2021. 212. All right, so let's see. For the April history, you got April the 10th. That's in the 7-day window. April 28th, that's coming. April the 11th, that's in the 7-day window.
Download the Kroger app and enjoy over
April the 22nd and April 17th. April 17th is
There's no margin for error.
most definitely in the 7-day window. April 22nd is very, very close to the 7-day window. So yeah, that's it for the April history for this number. All right, the next number is, so let's see. All right, so this number was last seen August 2023, and the furthest out position wise is 191. Last seen January 16, 2020. 191. All right, so you got April the 14th. That's tomorrow. Don't be surprised if this number pop out on you tomorrow and repeat history. Do not be surprised. All right, you got April the 12th. That's in the 7-day window. April the 14th. April the 4th. What else we got for April? Let's see. April the 3rd. All right, so that's it for the April history for this number. All right, 188. Let's see. So this number was last seen in November 2023, and the furthest out for this number position wise is 881. Last seen November 24th, 2021. 881. All right, and as far as the historical data goes, you got April the 4th, and April the 3rd. So yeah, that's it for the April history for this number. However, like I always tell y'all, history will always be created. New history is always being created. All right, so the next number. Okay, so this number was last seen December 29, 2023. And the furthest out for this number, position-wise, is 1617. Okay, so 761 is the furthest out. Last seen December 19th, 2022. 761. All right, and for the April history, let's see. You got April the 20th, that's coming up. April the 13th. April the 9th. Oh, that's relevant history. What else?
Stinky pits and feet? Well, I'm a board certified dermatologist and I've got the fix with
April the
AMQ
6th. What else? April the 6th again. So yeah, like I always tell y'all, history like to repeat itself, man. These numbers often fall on or near previous history dates. That's why I always look the dates up. It's more important than what you could imagine. All right, the next number is 359. All right, so this number was last seen November 22nd, 2023. And the furthest out position wise is 5359. 35. Okay. 393. Okay, so 593 is the furthest out. Last seen April 17th, 2021. 593. All right, and so April 17th. For the April history. Let's see. Nope. April the 12th. April the 19th. April the 11th. That's in the 7-day window. Let's see. April the 20th. All right, so yeah, look, couple of April history dates for this number. Next number is So remember I said heavy on the 55X. So I say run them all. However, look at this. This number ain't been out since September 2023. And the furthest out position wise is 055. Last seen July 7th, 2023. And for the April history for this number, April the 12th, that's in the 7-day window. April the 16th, that's coming up. Don't be surprised. This number, repeat this date, this history date. Don't be surprised. All right. But I'm saying tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. It's looking good for tomorrow. On one of these 55 pairs. I'm not saying this one in particular, but 55. So I say just run all 10 of them and keep it moving. All right. So let's see. Okay, so this number was last seen December the 21st, 2023, and last seen position wise furthest out. Let's see. 9 4 9 5. Okay, 4 9 4 5 5 4 5 9. Okay, so 9 5 4 is the furthest out. Last seen November 9th, 2020. 9 5 4. All right. I don't see any April history as of yet. Okay, April the 5th. April the 14th. There we go. On a Sunday. Don't be surprised if this number repeats history. Do not be surprised. You see it right there. April the 14th, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised. Trying to tell you. April the 10th, that's in the 7-day window. You got April the 3rd, that's some more April history. Let's see. What else we got for the April history? All right, so yeah, that's it on the April history. So yeah, definitely want to be on the lookout for that. So the next number is, and remember, this 77 pair is over like, what was it? It was like 120 something days. 136 days missing. Last time it was seen was in February. It went through the whole month of March without falling. And we in the middle of April. So be looking for these to drop before April is out. These 3 pairs will be dropping. I'm focusing on 55X. Look like tomorrow. Oh, where was I? Searching. Okay, so this number was last seen in January. And furthest out position wise is 577. Last seen October 2023. 577. Okay, so for the April history, you got April the 28th, you got April the 18th. That's relevant history right there. That's in the 7-day window. You got April the 8th. I guess that's in the 7-day window. April the 28th again. April the 21st. April the 4th. April the 24th. April the 7th. So, yeah, as you see, it's a lot of April history for this number. And remember, 77 pair has not been out. So, look, April the 18th again. So, yeah, don't be surprised if this number repeats history. Don't be surprised. It's showing you right here in the data. You know what I mean? It's showing you. So, it got 2 history dates for April the 18th. So, if this number didn't fall by April 18th, why would you not load up on this number for April the 18th? See what I'm saying? It only makes sense for you to do that. I mean, come on, man. Anyway, next number. The next number is 240. All right, so let's see. So this number was last seen in October 2023, and the furthest out for this number position-wise is 240, 424, 202. Okay, so 204 is the furthest out. Last seen February 22nd, 2022. 204. All right, and for the April history, you got April the 7th. That's in the 7-day window still. April the 29th. April the 3rd. You got April the 23rd. April the 14th. That's tomorrow. It can repeat history. Okay, April the 30th. April the 26th. April the 7th again. So yeah, as you see, it's a lot of April history for this number. What else? April the 24th. April the 18th. So yeah, plenty of April history for this number. So you should expect to see this number in April. And this the last one on the list right here. Alright, so this number was last seen in May 2023. And the furthest out, position-wise, is 595. Last seen February 16, 2022. 595. All right, and so April the 20th, April history. What else? So that's it on the April history for that number. So anyway, let's look in the book. Do a couple of let's do a couple of relatives. Let's see. All right, 212. All right, so 782 and 415. 782. Okay, boom. 827 fell April the 8th. That's relative to the 212. All right, so the next number is, okay, 191. Let's see. 541 and 036. Okay, 541036. Okay, okay, 607. Okay, 368 and 299. 368. 274 975 274 220174. Okay, 147 fell April the 5th. That's the relative to the 191. All right. Next number is 881. So 059386. Next 841. 176. Oh yeah, we looking for 176. So that's the relative. So you already know if you see that 176 fall, you already know you better press that 881 because they relatives. All right. 676. Let me see. Okay, 380 and 123. Okay, boom. 123. That fell today. That's the relative to the 881. All right. Next number. The 761. So obviously if the 881 is a relative to the 123, then obviously so is the 761. So really don't gotta look up the relative, but just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna look it up. All right. 204. Okay. 266. Boom. 266. That's another relative for the 171. And that fell yesterday. 266. All right. So the next number is 593. All right, so let's see. Okay, 131 and 508, 574, 776. Okay, 933, 170, 728, 882. Okay, 728 fell April the 8th. So that's the relative to the 593, and that was also the relative to the 212, I believe. When we had looked that up. It was either the two, yeah, it was the 212. So yeah, you already know if you see the 212, you better go hard on the 593 and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the correlation of the numbers, man. Like, trying to tell you, man. All right. So 055, like I said, I believe that the 55 is about to drop any day now. Okay, so 605, 349. 253, 253. Okay, 124, 124, no. 440, 577. Okay, so we looking for 577. So you already know, if you see 577, you better go heavy on the 055. Even though I believe the 55X, I don't know if it's gonna be 055. But definitely 55 is definitely about to drop. Okay, 500 and 259. Okay, 559. I see the inside out 995. I see that's the inside out to the 559. So I see that failed. So you already know. That means that the 559 is definitely going to fall, because historically, every time you see a double, the inside out number typically falls within 20 days. I showed y'all this a couple of times before. When you see that inside out number, the opposite of it usually falls within 20 days. Come on. That's a jewel that y'all need to write down. Straight up. Nobody else ever said that. Nowhere in lottery. Like, none of the lottery, gurus or none of that ever said that. You only heard that here. Okay, 954. Okay, 681, 833. 681, 833. Let's see. Okay, so boom. So as you see, boom, 1, 2, 3 is relative to the 954. And so we already said that was a relative to so obviously that's a relative to the 577, but it was also a relative to something else already too. What was it? Was it the 761 or I didn't lost track? But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's the relative. 1, 2, 3. Relative to the 954. So you already know, if you see the 954, then you already know, play the other relative. I think it was, I might have to go back. I don't know. Or you could just rewind it or whatever. The next number. Oh, the next number is. So we already established the relatives pretty much for this number. Boom. Oh yeah, 147. Yeah, that was the relative. That's the relative. Phil, April the 5th, relative to the 577. All right. So, okay, 204. Okay. So 033, 118, 398, 245, 7. Okay, boom. So the 716 is also a relative to that. So you already know. If you see one, you better go hard on the other one. Okay, 150 and 255. Okay. 606 and 238. 238 fell April the 11th. That's the relative to the 204. There you have it. All right. Okay, so the last number is, okay, so 219 and 378. So, okay, 811, 711. Okay, 800 and 202. 718 and 944. Okay, 811. Okay, so I see boom, 1, 2, 3 is also the relative to the 595. And so that 1, 2, 3 got a lot of relatives, so a lot that number pulling a lot of numbers out. Just because, let me see something. I'm gonna look at that. Look at that inside out number. What was it? Oh yeah, that was the that was the 559. Oh yeah, we already. Yeah, that's the number we just looked up. Yeah, so there you have that. So yeah, with that being said, we came on here, found y'all a couple of hits for Missouri. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all eat off of that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, at the end of the day, hope y'all jot them dates down. And you know, we gonna keep it moving, man. Catch y'all on the next one, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we out.